All aboard the dad wagon. We are off to Berkeley Show. We're rather late because I had to wait for the AI man to turn up to let the cattle out. Full posse. Harry's in there somewhere. Is Harry? This is C. Jacked. Yeah. All right, let's go. Right, we're in the car park now. They made it with my scary driving through the lanes. We are. I'm used to driving the lanes. I drive like a rally driver, unfortunately. Sam hates it. We're at the show. It's a smaller show than previous years because there's no horses here this year. I think they've decided to move them off to a different place for a different day. So it is more gone back to traditional kind of small agricultural show, I suppose you call it. We'll see what it's like. I don't know how it'll be without horses. Certainly there's less people here than I've seen in some years, but actually, do you know what? In some ways, it's not a bad thing. And weather-wise, this is great because it's a little bit overcast, but it's really warm still, and I'm not going to get fried like I did at the Highland show, so that's a good thing. Right, we're going to head on in, see what we find. Bound to find Farmer P somewhere. Farmer P's here. There's his car. Bet he's bought that for his dad. He's got a little trailer on the back. Maybe he's bought his dad's scooter. Welcome to Berkeley Show. Here we go. We're in. There's the Gloucestershire Young Farmers stand over there, Harry. Might end up over there later. Chandler's is over here. We'll go and see Phil. I'm not sure where we're heading quite yet. I got lunch sorted anyway. We're in the master's tent for that. I'll keep hold of Sam later. Should we go and see Phil? Right, let's go and find Phil. Come on. You can try and get me to buy a mower or something. Hey, look, first thing we see, quality. And there's Farmer P. Look at this. Bum 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 bum. Have you bought a tractor? Have you bought a tractor?
Hello mate, alright?
Alright. How you doing? We saw your car.
I did tell him that I might have to borrow that one in a couple of years.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Rather than you buy one, you could borrow it.
Well,
and the thing is, if it's got Chandler's back in it, it'll be all serviced up and everything, whereas mine would probably break down.
Well, we can maybe get some sponsorship.
Well, that's what we're hoping, isn't it?
With Phil, and no, wink, wink, mate. No,
I'll just turn this off to we chat properly. I've just eaten a walnut cake. I didn't nick all the walnuts off the top of there. That wasn't me, all right?
I believe you.
Are you having a good day up here at Chandler's?
Lovely.
You eating cake, drinking coffee.
That's what it's for.
It's all good. It's all good. Well, thanks for your hospitality. All right, we're going to head off. Right. See you later. Right, we'll head on. See you later, Phil. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Cheers. Right, Harry, where are we heading first? Have you got a plan?
No, not really.
You got your Massey hat?
Yep.
Nice hat from Chandler's. Right. Sodbury Vale Young Farmers. You want to go and see the Gloucestershire Young Farmers?
Yep.
Let's go and have a look at them and their stand. That's Gloucestershire Young Farmers. Alveston haven't got a stand then.
No.
Hello. Hey, I just turning this on now. We've had a bit of abuse. Now we can have the real chat. Hey? So we're in the Young Farmers tent here. Look, they're all lined up. Right, mate.
All our sweatshirts.
You got Sodbury Vale, but this is Gloucestershire Young Farmers, which covers way more than Sodbury, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's over 11 clubs in the county now.
Is there?
Yeah.
How many members do you think there are in the county? Would you know that figure?
I wouldn't know
That's
that
not
off
your
my
job,
head.
really, is it? I've dumped you in it.
Toby reckons 501.
Is it, really?
Over 500.
And,
I mean, we've got 30, Olsen have got 50.
Yeah.
You got some high numbers.
Fantastic organisation, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've seen you all been very busy. You had the county rally.
We had county rally, that was May. Yeah, we've had county competitions, 3 county show, we were up there. Yeah, it's just always going on.
Have you got anything on today here?
Yeah, so behind you there, we've got the Kubota filled with balloons.
Right.
So that's our little fundraising
Fair play.
idea for Berkeley Show. So
Right.
I'm sure you're going to get something.
Oh, I'm going to have a go on that. Oh, you will tell me that. Well done. Okay, we're going to go and do that then. We're going to guess how many. We'll come back in a minute. How many do you reckon, Harry? Let's go and have a look. Christ. How many do you reckon? I haven't got a clue on this sort of thing. Do you reckon 30?
More?
No, it's 300.
No.
Well, start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness, I've got no idea.
I'm gonna say 76.
76. 76? More than that.
You said 30 to begin.
All right, I'm going 276. All right. How many are you going for, Harry? We'll have 2 goes.
Okay. No, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna go.
Come on, Az. No pressure.
114.
114. Okay, right.
How many, Harry?
He's going 114. I'm going to go 276. All right. Let me just get my wallet out. Get the moths off it. I didn't actually ask them what the prize was for that. We just bought some tickets for the tractor. So maybe we'll win the telehandler. If we can't win it with the scratch cards, maybe we'll win it with the balloon competition. Oh yeah. All right. So I just saying a few people. Right, Az, where are we going next? We're just going to keep wandering up here. Mum and Jack are somewhere, aren't they? We're going to get a free lunch. No such thing as a free lunch, but never mind. So we're going through the food store. Handmade Scotch eggs. Yummy. I like a Scotch egg as well. Yeah. Right. Oh, the vintage tractor driver's just been called, Harry. We might have to go and see those in a minute. I wonder if they're going in the ring.
Probably.
I think I just met Cecil, who did a load of welding for us a long time ago. He's on the vintage tractors up further. We might go and see him in a minute if he's driving out. We're just going in the shed. This is what? It's very busy. Is this a food tent?
Yeah.
It's not food. Let's walk round. No. I think this is more sort of crafts. What do I? Up here, look.
Food and craft.
I'm looking for Lorna Page because she's up here. I know her and she makes fantastic paintings. Look. Is that Lorna's stuff at the end? Let's have a look. I bumped into Lorna here.
Hi everyone.
Lorna, you're very modest, but you're very talented, aren't you?
It's been around a long time.
We all have.
Messing around with a bit of paint
I
and
know.
a few flowers.
So this is all your work on here, is it?
Yeah.
So I'm intrigued now because you've got the cow.
Yeah.
And then
Gloucester.
it's a Gloucester.
It's a Gloucester cow.
Well, I went and filmed them not that long ago.
But this is called Buryfield's Babe.
Is it? They're a wonderful cow.
They are a wonderful cow, and I was lucky enough to go up to Herefordshire. Sorry,
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the farm, but I went to a charity event raising funds
Right.
for Gloucester cattle because they are on the rare breeds.
They are.
So, and it was a great day. It was.
We went to Eric Fest, which was on where Harry was doing tug of war, and they had the Gloucester cattle there, and it's probably the first time I'd seen them with the white stripe.
Yeah, with the white stripe.
Beautiful
yeah,
animals,
yeah,
aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
So you're doing the Gloucester cat, but you're more well known for, I guess, your owls and things like that.
Local wildlife, local scenes.
Can I just have a little look along
Yeah,
here?
please do, please do.
So, I mean, these are stunning, aren't they?
That's my latest one.
Is that- No, there's the original there. Look at that. Wow, beautiful.
Framed by the wonderful surroundings of
Oh yeah, well
Thornbury.
we've just seen them, haven't we? We've just seen Rich.
Rich and Emma, yeah.
I'm going to come in here and have a look at these. I love the hairs. That's beautiful, isn't it?
Any wildlife.
I mean, you're great. You're grown up farming background, aren't
Yeah,
you?
yeah,
And
born
you've
and bred.
soaked it up all your
Yeah,
life, haven't
I
you?
have, yeah,
So let me
yeah.
I won't hold you much longer, but let me ask you, how did you get started?
Well, I've always painted since I was a little girl and generally left a mess behind me, as my mother would tell anybody. And then I became a florist, got a Prince Trust grant, left school, became a florist and had a flower shop for a while, taught floristry. And I didn't actually paint from when I left school until I was about 30.
Yeah.
Because I had a flower shop, I had kids. And then, unfortunately, lost my dad, who was another great farming figure.
You are a legend.
Especially, with his organic farming ethics. And so I was about 32, I think, when Dad died. And the first thing I wanted to do was start painting again. So a lot of my farming connection and my painting of animals and local scenes, I think, go down to my dad, really.
Really?
where I was
And what you
brought
grew up with?
What I grew up with.
It
Born in
soaks up you.
Shepherdine, and I'm still in
Wonderful.
Shepherdine.
And that's brilliant. It's a beautiful place,
yeah, it's
isn't
a
it?
beautiful place on the edge of the River Severn.
I know.
Very lucky.
So if anyone wanted to find your stuff, have
Yeah.
you got a website?
Yeah.
What is it?
Now you're asking. You're best off finding me on Instagram
Right.
or Facebook, Lorna Page Art.
Right.
I'm there. There's a sign there, Rich. Zoom in on that sign there.
Where am I looking?
Page Art.
Right.
That's me.
That's Lorna Page.
Instagram, Facebook.
I didn't realise you'd done some of
That's
these.
ham, yeah.
That's beautiful,
No,
isn't it?
That was a bit tongue-in-cheek because it's folk art, so I've actually
like
turned
that.
all the cottages around.
Oh, okay. So it's they're all facing.
But they're all
get
like
them.
little people. They've
Yeah.
all got their own little characters, and of course
They
I've
are.
got the tractors.
And you got the tractor in there and the-
yeah,
and the pub.
Yeah, pheasants.
Oh, well
you know,
done.
so,
Beautiful. I've got
yeah.
one of your pictures at home.
Yeah, it's a
That's
beaut-
lovely, isn't
That's
it?
the Cotswold
Cotswold
lavender
lavender.
fields,
I presume
yeah.
have they seen that picture?
Yeah, probably not. That's a new one actually.
That
It's new
is
to the
that
show.
is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
that's
like
the Berkeley
that.
Castle after the wedding
Wow,
one. Yeah,
fair play.
so it's
Well then, Lorna,
nice,
keep up the good
nice
work.
To you. Thanks, Rich.
All right,
nice
take
to
care.
be interviewed by the funky farmer.
Oh, that was lovely. I met Lorna, known her for years. Got one of her pictures at home. Right, we're heading on. Sorry, Harry. Every time I see someone, I stop and chat, and you get a bit lost, don't you? Right, where are we heading now?
I don't know.
Where are we heading? Let's just go out. I think the vintage stuff might be up here somewhere on the left. We've got to go and see that. Right, we are going to see the vintage. We found it. It's near where we're having lunch, actually. I am on a bit of a route march just purely because I've got to get back for milking, which is not so good. I would have liked to spend a bit more of a relaxed time here, to be honest. It's not like going to the Royal Show, though. It's going to take all day to look around here. So here we go. Look.
It's £5.50.
All right. Oh, look at that. I think is that a Bentley? This green one?
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it? Look at that, Az.
Yeah, it is a Bentley.
Look at that. That's cool. The size of the lights, they're massive. Harry, I'm going to ask you this. If you were going to choose, when we go round, which vehicle, I want you to decide which... Where's the gear stick? I'm going to ask you which vehicle you would take home if you could. Oh, that's the handbrake. Yeah, that looks like the gear stick, doesn't it, on the
Then why would it be
outside?
outside?
Well, I suppose it's very narrow. It's quite narrow, isn't it? So you can just
Yeah.
reach over.
What did you say?
Quite a task, though, isn't it?
What did you say?
Which vehicle would you take home from here if you could choose one to take home?
Out of a car?
Out of the cars and the tractors, you got one.
Oh, out of the tractors?
Yeah, it's a four-wheel
Well, I need
drive.
to look at the...
Look at this four-wheel drive. Hello, all right. Four-wheel drive. Right, so we got the Ford Super Major four-wheel drive. You said only 3 made in the world, wasn't it?
Super 4.
Super 4 prototype, 1949 Power Major. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? It's a four-wheel drive, and also the wheels are the same size as front and back. That must have been very difficult to drive, I would have thought.
2-wheel drive pound.
This is probably what I'm gonna come along here, right? When we go along, Harry, I'm gonna guess which one you're gonna pick to take home. Your choice.
Have a guess.
Well, I'm just gonna get as far as the Land Rover, and then you can ask me my choice. Oh, mate, all right.
Doing all right.
So we've got the Land Rover here. That's in good nick, isn't it? Right. So we're gonna go Land Rover. Right. Okay, Haz. Are we looking at cars included in this?
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess your take-home tractor will be the MF550.
Yeah.
Only because it's like the 265, isn't it? You know? Right, can you guess what I'm gonna take home?
35.
No, wrong.
Oh, the Super...
No,
Bentley.
wrong. No, wrong. I'm looking at that Land Rover.
Oh.
Because I've already got a 35 at home, so I don't need another one. And, well, I have actually already got a Land Rover, but that's a really old Land Rover, and I like those.
Yeah,
So
you
there
haven't
we
got
go.
a Bentley.
Haven't got a Bentley. All right, maybe I'll trade in the Land Rover for the Bentley. Good point. Well, I bet it's a pig to drive. Right, I think we're gonna get some lunch now. What do you reckon?
I quite like it.
This
One
is
door.
an interesting one-door thing. These never really caught on. People didn't like the one door.
It is 2-door.
Is it?
Yeah, they've also got a handle.
I think it was maybe it's a different one that had two-door. Yeah, it is.
No, well, they did, I think, yeah, they did have one doors, but
Yeah.
maybe it was
Solidly built cab compared with this. I reckon it's had some welding done on it, and these have got to be new wings, haven't they? Because they always rotted out on the wings. Someone's restored those, I think. I reckon. Yeah, you can see some of the welding on there. I would have thought these are probably, it's all been restored, because these were, and that's quite thick metal, I reckon. Someone's done a good job putting that on. They're really good, well made, compared with what was there before. But no, it looks pretty tidy, quite original, isn't it?
265.
Got a new seat inside. It is like a 265, it's the baby version of the 265, isn't it really? And again, a really handy little tractor for someone to drive around. As opposed to this thing here, look. That's a handy little tractor, a bit smaller, isn't it? But it's like progression, isn't it? Where you get a cab with that thing.
Yeah.
Right, should we go and see about some lunch? Let's crack on.
There's a fully cab 135.
Hey?
Fully cab 135.
Oh yeah, proper cab. Oh, we better go and see that. Revell Vintage Tractor and Engine Club. There you go, if you're interested in that. All right.
Hello. Pretty much fully
right.
cab 135.
Yeah.
Just the back, really.
Do you reckon this is a homemade one, or do you think it's made by Massey? It's hard to say. I mean, in that era, everything looks a bit homemade, even when it wasn't.
I'd say.
Quite good though, isn't it? It's well done.
Homemade. I reckon the back.
That's a good job. Well, the back's obviously a plastic window on the back. Quite often they had sell a sort of a roll down back. I think our Massey Ferguson used to have one, a roll down back. Our 135, and it was rubbish. It would break up. This is good. It's got a lot of room in it, hasn't it?
I think the frame would. It's got load brackets.
A good job. Yeah, it's got controls on the hydraulics there. Good little tractor that, and very useful with that on it, isn't it?
I reckon partially made in factory, partially made in factory.
Tidy. Right, let's go and get some lunch. I keep on about my lunch. I'm starving. I haven't had any breakfast actually. Right, let's crack on. Here we go. We're in the tent, getting our lunch. This is very nice. Oh, we didn't get a drink. We need to get a drink, Harry. Jack. Were you breaking stuff?
The seat is like.
Well, the ground's uneven, isn't
my
it?
seat was snapping out.
Uneven seating, right. Are you going to get a drink? I'm going to go and get a soft drink. So
Yeah,
I'll work this afternoon. So. Right, I'll put this down. Whoa, look at that. Keep going. Scotch egg's popular then, isn't it? It must smell like a gala pie. Can't beat it. Whoa! I think I've eaten a bit too much. I'm wondering though whether we can find a sneaky ice cream at the George Vest. What do you reckon? Sneaky ice cream?
Jack's already had one.
Can you fit sneaky ice cream in, Jack? Maybe, that's a definite. Harry, Jack, you just don't stop eating, do you?
No, I just stopped eating.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Granola.
2 bowls of granola, wasn't it?
2. 1
You
half.
did have 2. You did. You had the whole packet. Right. Let's go. I can see the George Vets van. We've had the George Vets at the farm today. So Ben was here this morning doing a ketosis. So we're going to go and see some of the George people in a minute. I can see Tyndale Vets as well. Hope they're not rivals too much. Who's limbo dancing? Come on. Limbo, limbo. Alright, it's David James. And we're going to go on and see the George. So I'm just here, we've come out of the members tent and we're just seeing the hounds go through. Hello. Whoa. Woo. Straight through. Harry, are you going to milk a cow?
I already know how to do that.
Well, you can try. Oh. Let's see if we can grab an ice cream. So, I've already started. These two are battling it out on who's so they're both going to be on camera now. Right, so this microphone might stop in the background in a minute. But I'm on the George Farm Vets. I've had a very nice chat with Bridget from the dispensary. Here we are, Will and Geffen. Right, let's wait for this chap to stop a minute. That now, the mic stopped. Right, so we got 2 of the premier vets, and he's yakking on again. Come up here. You're going to tell me about the George Vets because I don't think everyone knows who you are. So, what does the George Vet practice do? How many vets have you got? What do you cover?
Right, so we've got different departments. We're an independent vet group. We're based in Malmesbury, but we cover the whole of Gloucestershire and Wiltshire, and also the Bristol area. which
You come to us.
Farm, yeah,
You've
come
both
to
been
our
to
farm.
our place, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm quite actually impressed. I don't normally see you looking so smart. It's looking really good.
I'm watertight, but
Yeah.
he's quite smart.
Yeah. So how many farm vets have you got? Because farming's probably the most interesting thing for people who watch these videos.
Yeah, so we got 17 farm vets.
That's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, we've also got TB testers or
Yeah.
vet techs as well. So
Yeah.
what we're finding is that there's not so many people on farm these days. So farmers are finding it quite popular to get vet techs to do,
Right.
to do farm work. So,
Right.
yeah, they've been really popular. They do a bit of freeze branding, dehorning, disbudding. Yeah.
So you've been out to our place a lot. Are you both practicing now? Because I know you're kind of sort of higher up in the.
I
still get your hands dirty. You have been out for a calving for us a few times, haven't you?
Yeah. I still do the out of hours
Yeah.
with the others, and still got my farms that I go to. And,
Yeah.
So it's
And what about you, Will? Are you general?
Yeah, no, I do a bit of everything. So I think I was last on your farm doing a TB test.
Yeah.
I still do plenty of that, but
Yeah.
I do a lot of mastitis work as well as kind of just a general day-to-day. So
We had Ben out this morning.
Oh, right.
I had a cow with ketosis, or I think it was.
Yeah,
we weren't
yeah,
quite
yeah.
sure, but it didn't look right. So I got him out of bed. He was just
Yeah.
changing a nappy when I spoke to him on the phone.
oh, he's been jammy. That was his first call of the weekend.
Was it?
Sunday morning.
He did say he did say he had a dossy weekend. I know. So you got a lovely stall here, haven't you? You've done very well.
Gethin's made a real effort this year to try and make ourselves look more professional.
Who made the cow? Who made the cow?
Well, but that was a cow that was borrowed from one of my clients.
Was it?
It's one of the young farmers.
Oh, is it?
Farmers,
Is
Farm for
it?
Young Farmers. It's a good organisation.
Yeah.
So to get involved in farming, if you've
definitely.
got youngsters.
We just saw the young farmers earlier. They're a wonderful organisation, aren't they?
Brilliant, yeah. Get involved, and we do quite a lot of social events, and you can see we've got a calendar there.
I'm going to come to your Christmas meal sometime because I've not made it yet. I went on your Skittles and stuff. I was talking to over there about mental health earlier, actually.
Yeah. So Bridget was talking
Bridget,
about
that's it, Bridget, sorry.
We do quite a lot of charity events, so Skittles, raffles, and it's good. Bring the farming community together.
Yeah, you do a good job. I have to say, as a practice, you do a really good job because you're very proactive at doing things, getting people out, farmers, farm walks, all sorts of stuff. And hats off to you for doing that because obviously you don't need to do that, but it's a really good sort of. It means you sort of interact with each other, don't you?
It's a farming community. You're all working together, isn't it? It's not, there's not farmers and us. It's,
No,
we're all hopefully
very much so.
We're part of the team.
Yeah, I feel like that when I deal with you guys. Honestly, do.
I suppose it's also learning off each other. It's a lot of it. Just
Well, I don't think much to learn on our place. About how to farm in 1985.
there's something new you can learn.
Yeah.
And we've got so Bridget, fair play, Bridget.
She's very
does a lot of
proactive.
work.
I
She
spoke
does-
to her
does a lot
earlier.
of work for the
I asked her to be on camera, but she's a bit camera shy. Maybe I'll get her another time.
She's got women in farming.
Yeah.
That's them doing the wreaths at Christmas. The Skittles. We've organised 3 of those a year, and that's all for mental health charities as well. And I say we, it is mostly Bridget.
Yeah.
We've got our regular meetings as well.
Oh, fair play to you.
Yeah, so it's a really nice thing to do and get people involved. And
So more than just a vet practice, aren't you? You're social care as well.
Yes.
Guys.
Well, we like to get people together, and we're part of the community.
Yeah,
so
you are,
it's,
definitely.
It's a small world, and it's quite nice to bring people together.
Yeah. Well, thanks, chaps. I appreciate you giving me fights. Even though you both tried getting out of it, I managed to get you both on camera. Fantastic. Well done. Keep up the good work. See you on farm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say soon, but that wouldn't be a good thing. In a while. In a while. Thanks, chaps.
Hey, take care. See you later.
Right, we're running out of time. This is really, it's not even the highlights. I've hardly touched the surface on here of what I'm going to see today, but we're just going to go over to look at the livestock, and then I think I've got to head back because unfortunately I have to go and milk some cows. I wish we could have got here earlier and had more time, so we're going to spin it around. Look, there's the livestock.
They got some Gloucester cattle.
Have they got the Gloucester cattle? We've
There's
got
a
to
Dexter
see.
with a calf, and it's so small.
Where's the Gloucester cattle?
Around here.
Oh, let's go and have a look.
There's a big row of them.
Here's Rowan.
You can see.
Oh, there they are. Here we go. Here's the Gloucester cattle. Look at them, aren't they lovely? Okay, and we saw them at Eric Fest, didn't we? Hello. Very quiet. Breed champion. Oh, it has.
Little Dexter.
Aren't they wonderful? Alright. You want to see a Dexter? Oh, there's a little Dexter there, isn't there?
Calf as well.
We get round this side.
Look at that.
Oh, sorry.
Richard Galloway.
What is it?
Richard Galloway.
A rigid?
I'd like to get some of those.
A little unusual, aren't they?
Maybe we accidentally buy some.
I like the Herefords, Harry. I do like a Hereford. I must admit, if I wasn't doing dairy farming, I would probably just have a little selection of cattle. Just for a hobby. If I had a few acres and just a hobby, I think I'd have a few Herefords. Don't they look lovely? And the colour of them. And the white face. I like the white face. Oh, hello. Look at them. They're beautiful looking, aren't they? Don't you think?
I like them as well, yeah.
We've got a lovely, and of course you get black and white Herefords as well.
Yeah, is that one?
That's another Gloucester over there, isn't it? That one over there. That's a Gloucester bull. Look.
Is that a short one? Long horn, I think.
I'm not sure what that one is. A Gloucester bull there. And what we got next to it?
I think that's a
Shorthorn, you mean?
Yeah.
Although it's got a long horn on it. Look at this horn on that. Look at it. There's the
I like the
Hereford.
Rigid Galloways. The little Rigid Galloways.
Just got stopped there, photographed, Harry, didn't we? I think they're all look at. Which one's this?
Is that a short one? Or is that?
It's another more Herefords, aren't they? They're just a bit longer hair. Look, it's got its name on it. Strawberry. Molly Prince. Lovely. And we better get on down by the sheep, Harry.
Yeah, there's sheep for sale apparently.
Oh, there. Well, we better step away from the sheep.
No, step forward.
This is the point where I actually think we better leave, because otherwise we're going to end up buying sheep, which no one should ever do. Everyone knows that. All right. Sheep. There we go. I think that's Rowan's. Yes, it is Rowan's. We know Rowan and Rowan Woodman, and that's his sheep there. Look at them. Aren't they unusual?
I'd like to get some of those.
I'm not sure what sort of breed they are, but they're. I've forgotten what he told me. Look at them. Oh yeah, he's got his website there, or his number. If you want to buy some of these sheep, there's the number to phone. Swiss Valleys Black Nose. They're all very lovely looking, aren't they? Look at the one there. Oh, Harry, sorry. Look at that one there. Look at that.
So he can know who's to call. He's getting his phone out so he knows how to call.
What are you on about? Harry's doing.
Call to get some sheep.
Oh, don't. Yeah, you're getting the number, are you? Don't even think about Harry. Can't afford sheep. There we go. Look. They are nice, right? Let's keep going around. Some sheep there. Look, it's a young class there, isn't it? Look at them all. How old do you think they are?
I don't know.
Look at that. So you got a little lamb in the middle. And they're just judging it. Anyway, we're supposed to be heading back for milking. I am going to be super late, and they've all cleared off. I might have to turn this camera off in a minute anyway, because the music will be copyrighted. Oh, they're behind us. All right. We're going to head on out now. So, realistically, you didn't see a full thing of the show here today, but you got a highlight. Berkeley Show, absolutely lovely community show. If you're ever looking for somewhere to go next summer, look up when Berkeley Show is. Come along, I'll be there. If that's not going to put you off, come along and have a look and have a chat, and just enjoy the traditional British country show, which we all need as part of our community, I think. Right, anyway, crack on, everyone. Crack on.